What's up, Gemini? Let's see what you can expect during Capricorn season. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. Literally, the Nine of Pentacles flew out right before I hit the record button. So one thing you could definitely expect is to be more independent. Doesn't matter if you're in a relationship. Oh, there it is. It literally is underneath the High Priestess there. Okay, so expect to be hyper independent. Okay, doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or if you're single. I feel like you guys are going to be more independent in terms of the decisions you're making, in terms of your day-to-day. Your partner may be busy, you may be busy, so if you're in a relationship, that's something that could come into play. It does feel like whatever this energy is, this is like mostly you just kind of like dealing with you. So there is a need here like for, I guess, more alone time as well. Again, maybe you've been focusing on helping other people reach their goals, maybe putting some of the things you want to do on the back burner. But whatever this is, it just feels like you guys are going to need to be a little bit more independent in your thinking and in your decision making for the month of, well, not even for the month, but just during Capricorn season. Now, major arcana for Capricorn is the Devil card. So one challenge that I feel you guys are going to be faced with during Capricorn season is it's the way you talk to yourselves. Okay, a lot of the times, you know, we catch ourselves messing up and we're like, oh, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, I'm this, I'm that. So Spirit really wants you to focus on the type of communication that you have with yourself. Now, there may be something that happens here during Capricorn season that's going to test that. It could be something that just doesn't go your way. This is like you've been putting time and energy into a relationship that all of a sudden, you know, comes to an end during Capricorn season. And you're just like, oh, I'm an idiot. I saw the red flags. Like, don't be so hard on yourself is what I'm getting, okay? So the way you talk to yourself, the way you treat yourself is going to be a really big indicator during Capricorn season on something that you need to fix. So if there's any kind of toxic talk or any kind of toxic traits or habits that you have, now's going to be the most auspicious time to figure that stuff out, to try to work through that, and to kind of find a better way, maybe even a better platform on how to navigate when it comes to certain situations, because I'm seeing like a tower moment here for some of you, okay? So the cards that you got for what to expect during Capricorn season, you've got the Three of Cups here, you've got the Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and then the High Priestess here. I feel like your intuition is also going to be coming into play during Capricorn season. I feel like it's going to be heightened. Again, we're coming into 2026. That would be an even year because it ends in an even number. And one thing that tends to happen during years like that is the universe, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, has to come and fix, like, right the wrongs pretty much. So any imbalances that were created during 2025 need to be fixed in 2026. There are things that you will be getting intuitive nudges on what to fix here with that High Priestess. But also I feel like anything that you're ignoring, anything that you kind of just let fall to the wayside will be taken care of and handled by the universe. Hence the Tower moment I was picking up on. So again, if there's intuitive nudges that you've been getting when it comes to a person, place, or thing, maybe even a job, like this is you wanting to look for another job, but you've been procrastinating. Spirit saying like now's the time to start looking, okay? Because you never know, like your company could all of a sudden go bankrupt, or the company could, you know what I mean, like things could be happening. So this is more of like a warning than anything else, that like any type of intuitive feeling you've been getting, like start putting action towards resolving that feeling, so that you can find yourself in better standings, okay? With the Three of Cups here, I feel like what you can expect during Capricorn season is celebrations, but reconciliations as well. I feel like you could be meeting up with old friends, catching up with people you haven't caught up with maybe throughout 2025, or maybe it's just been a good minute since you've talked to these people. I feel like you'll be going out a little bit more, you'll be bonding with friends. Again, like life happens, sometimes you get busy, we get in relationships, like more responsibilities, priorities, and so I feel like whatever this is, you'll be revisiting connections during Capricorn season. And maybe it's because of the holidays that, you know, it brings people together. Everybody wants to hang out, everybody wants to, you know, be with their friends and then be with their family. So I do see a lot of like reconciliation, celebrating. I see you guys having a good time during Capricorn season here. I feel like you guys are just going to be enjoying yourselves and the company around you. Ten of Swords here. Whatever comes to an end during Capricorn season, let it end. These could be relationships, partnerships, deals, anything like that, okay? again, things are happening for you, not to you. And so when you start to kind of like change your perspective on things, then we learn not to take things so personally, and we understand that we aren't in control of anything other than our own emotions. And so moving forward, like I said, I do feel like there is going to be a tower moment or two that occur for some of you during Capricorn season. But again, this is to test the way that you respond to these situations, okay? So again, if anything comes to an end, let it end. Others of you, you could be reconciling after an ending. This is like maybe you and your person, took a little bit of a break, or maybe you guys haven't spoken in a couple of months. You could be meeting up to see what could be fixed, if anything can be fixed in the relationship, okay? With the Ten of Swords to the Two of Pentacles, again, there's no need to be in your head about what's coming to an end. Yes, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a shock of what this is for some of you. Others of you, not so much. I feel like you've seen this kind of coming. Again, your intuition is going to be playing a big part. So you could be feeling like something's going to come to an end, and then like within that same week, or within like that's like a similar time frame, it ends up happening like that. But again, there's no need to cause more confusion for yourself, because Spirit sees you like questioning whether or not there's something else that you can do. Okay, so again, it's like if a relationship comes to an end, don't question like, oh, I could have done more, or should I have done more? Like, unless you know you genuinely could have done more, you're that person, and that your person broke up with you, there's a reason for that, right? But outside of that, I see you guys being mostly in your head about whatever this ending is, but Spirit's saying not to worry. In fact, just keep moving forward, keep looking forward to the future. Again, not every ending is permanent, guys, and so the more that you prolong something ending, the more that you're prolonging the inevitable here, okay? Things need to end in certain time frames, whether that's relationships, commitments, jobs, whatever, right? Because we don't know what's to come. So it feels like whatever is being left behind, whatever is seeing an ending, something better will come in its place, because you have the Three of Wands here. Something that genuinely aligns with you, okay? So do your best not to resist any kind of changes or endings during Capricorn season. Because again, yeah, you have the Empress here to the Wheel of Fortune. This is about you guys seeing your self-worth and seeing your blessings come in, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys in the next one.